Now the walls and ceiling are done. We can create the frames, okay? And for the frames, differently from the internal images, where everything needs to be modeled perfectly when the camera is close, of course. In the facade, you need to make the frame look like a frame, obviously. How many openings we have, if it's 1, 2, 3 parts. Actually, we're gonna see that now. We just take a look at the facade. You'll notice that here in the front, the windows are divided into 3 sashes, and 3 sashes in the French doors. And on the side, the bathroom has only one division, and the technical area and the bedrooms have 2 sashes windows, okay? So as we got this, we can think about how we're gonna do this. I've created a very easy way to make these frames, using planes, okay? Planes. The first thing I'm gonna do is to create, it's here in standard primitives. First, you set to 1 by 1, that's very important. To have 1 segment by 1 segment. It's important to activate AutoGrid and also Snap. And I'm gonna start by creating planes from the frames. So, from here to here, there's a frame. From here to here, there's another one. From here to here, another one. From here to here, another one. It's very easy. You just close the frame holes using the planes. From here to here. From here to here. Oops, I can't close this one. Go back. I click from here to here. Done. It is in perspective, so it might be easier to see that window. From here to down here, and from here to here. Don't forget the AutoGrid and Snap, otherwise you cannot do it, okay? Done. So there are many planes. And this is what I'm gonna do. First of all, I'm gonna convert the first plane to polygon and attach everything I've just created. I want all the frames to be in only one object. Cool, that's done. The second thing we can do, as they are in the front part here, right? So I'm gonna select all the frames in each plane. You cannot see because it's just a line, but they are all here. You select one at a time too. The ones we have this side here, I want to move them in. Can you see it? But I just want to move them 10 centimeters. I'm gonna activate it here, and I'm gonna set to x-axis, 10 centimeters. So it's 10 centimeters in. And the ones on this side, I want to move in y 10 centimeters. Alright, 10 centimeters. And this one on the back in y, minus 10 centimeters. Done. Now we have the Mansory retreat for the frames, okay? What is the second step? The second step is to make the glasses divisions, okay? And how can we do that? I'm gonna select in Edge the ones I want to split into 2, so these ones, and these back windows. I go here, connect, and set to 1 to split them into 2. That's exactly what I want, because I know they are 2 sashes. The front windows are 3 sashes, so I'm gonna select these edges and gonna connect. It's 3 connects divided into 4. It's 2 connects to divide into 3. Click OK. If you got confused by these things, you can select this, hide unselected, And you have only these in the scene now. Because that's what we need, these frames, okay? Just save your file there. And the frame holes are closed. And how can we model the frames? There's a very practical way I created that can be used, basically, to model facades frames, okay? I'm gonna select this object and name it frames. Select all the planes using a plane, polygon, sorry. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna set bevel to 0 inside 3 centimeters, for example. That's going to be the edge to the first part of the frame. That is the frame that goes all the way around, doing the reframe with the mansory. It can be -3, and you can use the project's measurements. But it's usually -3, -4, okay? It depends on how wide you want the frames to be, or not, okay? You can use -3 or -4. I'm gonna click OK. Okay, as you see, they were all the same, right? I'm gonna set extrude to -5 centimeters. What happened? It doesn't have to be 5. We can use 3 centimeters. We've done 3 by 3, -3 centimeters. So there's the outside part of the frame. Now I want to make each one of them a sash with the frame. I go to bevel. It's already -3. But now, to create the division in the middle, I click here, and instead of a group, I do it through polygon. Very nice. Set one more extrude to 3. So there's 1 sash frame, 2 sash frames, 3 sash frames, all modeled. And I will take a chance, as it all selected. I'm gonna detach and name it glasses. I will click OK, and we got a glass here. I can even change its color to see the difference. So there are the frames here. I know that's a sliding window, but you can notice anything in the facade. And we always need a light modeling for external projects. Just imagine to have 10 towers in a 20-floor building with a complex frame. There's no computer that can handle that. So now, I'm gonna unhide all. And there's the modeled mansory in a very light way. As you see, there are only a few polygons. It's a light file with a few polygons, as I said before, and we are halfway there, more than halfway there, with very beautiful frames, all set to be textured. Let's go to the next class, that I want to show you how to make the sill, and then how to make the other side look like this one, alright?